Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, we got stuff to talk about, so let's jump into it. First thing is, we have a new event, the Mythology Maze. Yes, they went back to maze. Alright, so, yeah, I know all about mazes, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we can see a couple of the fellows up here that are available. There's nobody new in this maze. It's another one for a week. I can't really judge how easy it's going to be to get anything, but there are some things to get here. Yeah, the most of which is over there on the side there. Yeah, it's a shame she was put in like the, yeah, just forget it unless you're going to like spend lots of money and stuff like that. Just mostly forget it. For most people, I should say. For most people. Alright, so let's just take a look here. Now, we have individuals in this maze. You can see two of them right now. Let's just look at the epics. This guy, yeah, not really very good, frankly. He's kind of an old one, has a couple of single target things, not really too terrific. He's basically there to move until you get the keys you need, and then move on. That's basically it. Alright, so then we have this guy, old guy over here, and he's got some better things working for him. The biggest thing he can do for you, in terms of, say, war or something like that, he's got a group attack that will weaken the enemy against light and thunder, which can be very, very useful. Other than that, he's got some standard things. Nothing else. That's really his bread and butter there, but that can be very useful in certain situations. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. All right, and then we move on to the legendaries. Now, the first legendary, I was so happy to see this. You'll notice that once again we have a situation where there's no keys for the first legendary. And of the legendaries who are in this maze, he's the only one I don't have. So anyway, this is Vogdanoi? Something like that? Anyway, I don't have him. Somehow he's a dragon. Okay, he's from sea, I buy that. Dragon? Looks like a frog to me. But, you know what? If we can use him in the dragon spot, that'd be fine. Anyway, he is a legendary. He is water. I don't know anything about him. There were opportunities to get him in the past, but never really could get there. So I'm actually quite happy that he is in that first spot, pretty much guaranteeing I'm going to get him without like major power failures of something like that. I think that's what it would take, because immediately you can just start moving him, which is really good. All right, so then we have this fellow, Aikawa, and he is very good. He's very strong. He's got damage. He's got group stun. You can make him to be a taunter and such like that. It depends. He's got skills where you can kind of shape him the way you want. But he's very good. He's very good. And if you don't have a nature one, well, he'll definitely suit the bill. Very good. Okay, and of course we know who. Where is he? This fellow is. Very good indeed. He's got a group stun. He's got a mega stun. He's got his special skill is actually a group mega stun. A mega stun, of course, will stun the individual for 2 turns, which can be very, very useful. And he can hit hard and such like that. So there's another one that's a very good one to get. Very good one to get. And, of course, what can I say about her? What can I say about her? If you get her, you'll know. First of all, she covers a lot of areas. Spirits, undead, and yes, believe it or not, female. And she's got a group possession. She's got a single target possession. She's got a couple of other group skills too. She's got some single target ones too. In other words, she's one of those guys who's got skills where you actually have to choose which one you want, you know, because there are options. The group possession, of course, is not an option. That's just, you got to have that one. But unfortunately, since she's all the way on the bottom like that and she's 5 keys, it's going to be very difficult to get her. Very difficult indeed. But basically, these are really good. The only one, as I said, I don't have is him, the frog, the dragon frog. And he's kind of easy to get. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do what I did the last time. I'm just going to go right for that one. Then I'll go right back to the epics and then figure out what I want to get. I'm quite happy about that. It's very, very good. The other ones, yeah, I mean, getting an upgrade for him would be good. Definitely good. I would do that in a second. I think I upgraded Ozzy there not too long ago, and I would need a second one to do that, and Baba Yaga. That's just not going to happen. In terms of, like I said, in terms of the two epics, the wolf guy, he's not really very good. Really isn't. The other guy, the doggy one, he's okay. As I said, the big one he's got is the group weakness to light and thunder, which can be very useful for your legendaries if you have one of those types of wars. All right, so anyway, we have this going. This is going to be going a week, and I don't know what's coming up after that, but we'll worry about that then. So anyway, this is the Mythology Maze. Probably going to keep an eye open for... Yeah, I really don't think they're going to do any dungeons with coins. If this is like the last one, I'm thinking you got what you got. Look for the discounts. Spend all your stuff at the discounts. I cannot imagine them doing a limited path for this either. I mean, I think I would be very, very surprised by that. My tendency is to hold on to the coins until the end anyway, but I think you're safe enough if you want to spend them along the way. I think there's virtually no chance of any kind of surprises here, because like I said, there's really nothing new here. There are good ones once you get past the epics, but yeah, there's nothing new here. So I don't think they would get creative enough to put in a limited path. I just don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, you get coins from this, of course, by collecting your gold, by feeding your guys. Basically, you can get a certain amount for a certain activity. Also, collecting food and PvP wins and such like that. Basically, if you just do your normal stuff, your normal collections, you'll get coins. Dungeons, I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think there's going to be anything in the dungeons. I don't think they're going to do a coin dungeon. They didn't do it the last time. I don't expect them to do it this time. I really don't. So get the coins any way you can. They got the little question mark up there if you're really you're into it. But some things, there are little wells that run out quickly. You know, in other words, if you're going to do the feeding in order to get one, I think you can get up to 30, and then you're going to be on cooldown until it saves up to 30 again. The same thing with the food collection. Actually, let's just leave for a second here. See, I just did this a while ago because you can see that one of them is in a cooldown at the moment here. And you just grab a big one, like 100,000, you get the biggest one, and then you come back with a little one a little while later. You're not seeing anything there because I just did it a lot too long ago. Actually, just before recording. You can get up to 50 doing that. Even if you do all of them, you won't get any more than 50. And if you have to wait before the 50 builds up again. The same thing with feeding. What I usually do is if I'm feeding somebody, I was currently using this fellow because he's being groomed to go to the lab. So I just kick it up 5 levels very quickly. I wait, then do another increase. You can get up to 30 at a time that way. Then you can do your breeding combinations. I do my standard breeding ones. Some people like to use big ones, wait 4 hours, and get 50 guaranteed. I can usually get more than that. The problem is that my method is a little bit more hands-on. You have to do it more often, you know? I mean, if I do like the combination with the Rockzilla and the little Thunderbird down here, and then I do the Treezerd. Let me get out of the way here. I do the little Treezerd along with the Fire Nature one here. You can get a quick one. You do the combinations, you can get some, you know. However you do it, just try to figure out every time you do that. Oh, and, well, actually, we'll just hold on that for a second. Anyway, that's the Mythology Maze. Of course, we all know how to get these coins. You just gotta do it. That's all. Any way you can. Every coin counts. But if you are going to spend them at discounts. I don't have any knowledge of them at the moment. I haven't got a chance to go looking. Last time it wasn't on the wiki. You actually had to get creative. I mean, in terms of the wiki, if you look in the comments underneath, somebody probably did the due diligence to look it up. So I'm probably going to look at that again. Maybe I'll mention that in the next video when I plan on doing it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I probably will do a separate episode for the running through the maze. We're just going to have to see how that works out. Anyway, I was about to run into something else, and I think we'll do that right now, actually, because the Sand Scrolls, we do know now where 3 of them are. Now, the way this is, in case you didn't catch the last episode, is they're going to do this event where you will get an Earth Attacker if you gather these 5 scrolls in time. Now, there is good reason to believe that the legendary involved might be Tessaday. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It might be Tessaday or something like that. You know what the biggest giveaway on that is? That they're sand scrolls. They're not earth scrolls, they're sand scrolls. So since he's kind of made of sand, yeah, I mean, that's probably who it is. Anyway, so far, like I said, there's 3 of them. Now, there's a challenge available right now. If you go down on the side here, you'll see there's a gold challenge. And what do you see in the middle of the gold challenge? Well, you see one of the sand scrolls, don't you? Right. So you got to get up to 100 million gold collection in 2 days. Of course, there's only a day and 8 hours left for me. And then you'll get that scroll. Right. There's 2 others that are also available now. They're both in dungeons. The first one is in the Dungeon of Books. Unfortunately, okay, it's taking time. Unfortunately, it does seem to be the last one. So I've already started working on that. I actually changed gears because this one is more than 2 days. The other one isn't. So normally the 10 gems are at the end of these Dungeon of Books. And now it isn't. Okay, I really wish it wouldn't do that. As you can see, the scroll is the last thing, so you have to beat the last encounter. I don't like that because that might be difficult for some people, you know what I mean? That really might be difficult for some people, so I don't know what's waiting in that last encounter. I'm pretty confident that my guys will be able to do it. I have some strong ones in here for this. My team... Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, I got a pretty strong team for that. So, I mean, I could always put Voltic in if I wanted to, but I wanted to use Alex. So anyway, this is... you got to get all the way to the end to get that one. Now, the other one, the one I... Oops, sorry about that. The one that I started working on right now, of course, is the Gold Dungeon. As you can see, next to the total there, it's got the little plus scroll there. This is the one I decided to start working on immediately because this one has less time before it goes away. And no, I wasn't using... Why did it put him in there? I guess I did it on the iPad, and that's the reason it swapped them in. Though that he was not in the team I was using, by the way. All right, so in this case, it's in the middle, right there. So I'm actually not too far away from it right now. I think I went through 6 here. How many away is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'll give him the next time I go through there. I'll give him the next time I go through there. You don't really, in this case, you don't have to go all the way to the end because there's no more. Which is good because, yeah, gold dungeons are kind of a waste for me. If you need gold, that's great. For 6 billion, you know, don't need it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would pick the panda. I guess level, but no. All right, so that's that going. There's going to be, I'm guessing the next 2 will also be dungeons, you know, once those guys have run out. I don't really know that, but you need to get the 5 of them in order to make the challenge. I don't know if you get it immediately or it makes a challenge available to you. It's a little unclear, but I guess, you know, you got to get the 5 scrolls if you have any chance of getting the Earth Attacker. All right, there is one other thing, of course, that I mentioned at the previous video and what they're going to be doing during the week. They're going to be doing Crazy Week deals. All right, these are the current 3 individuals who are on sale, and I'm not really interested in any of them. There are some I'm keeping my eyes open for. I'm hoping one of them pops up. As terms of the previous event, I only got the scroll down to 101, and that was way more than I was going to pay for it, so I didn't end up getting them. So I would rather buy something very powerful, and that's what I plan on doing. As I said, none of these are really the ones, but in 18 and a half or so minutes, there will be a new selection. Maybe it'll be something that I'm interested in. All right, so I think we covered the big 3 there. The big 3, we got the new maze, we got the scrolls thing going on, the sand scrolls, and Crazy Week. Crazy Week's going on. So if you have a particular legendary in mind and you have the 250 scrolls, 249, then you might want to check back every once in a while to see if it's available. There are definitely some that are worth spending the gems for if you save them up. All right, so let's talk about war. Okay, we came back and won the last war. That's 12 in a row. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's going to be 13. Just saying. I think it's going to be 13. Based on what I saw this morning, I think it's going to be 13. Yeah, it's a good bet. Yeah, it's a good bet. Yeah, this is one of those situations where this team should not be against us. No, absolutely not. It gets ugly at the bottom. It really does. I took a look at this and going, oh, this is terrible. And the worst part about this, from their point of view, is that our guys really aren't even doing these attacks. If you look at something like that, that's got 9 left. You look at something like that, that's got 7 left. You know, I mean, they're not even our guys aren't even bothering to go down here because they're getting the winds up above. So this is just ugly. They should not be against us. This is one of those situations where like, oh, we don't stand a chance. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of tricky to find a challenging fight. I picked this one earlier because it was kind of challenging, but we won. I mean, I won that one. It's not a problem. And I would also add to this that there's absolutely no excuse for not participating in this war, given what you just saw at the bottom and all those coins there. So if there's individuals in the team who haven't attacked for a while and they don't attack in this war, I'm going to be cleaning house. There's already some stuff that I'm probably going to be removing before the war start tomorrow. Yeah, you might want to consider actually attacking because my patience is running out. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, let's find somebody maybe might be interesting to attack. Okay, there's only 2 left there. What do we have here? Okay, goat. You know what? If I lose to the goat, I think somehow the team can possibly come back from it. I think so. I think they can come back from it. This is the team that I used before. Of course, the combination... Did I even check... Hold on a second. Let's just take a step back for a second here. Okay, combination. All right, we got good legions, families, and fire. Wonderful things. All right, so let's go in here again. All right, obviously Alex is my family guy, right? So let's just go on in. All right, and then we're just gonna do this. Of course, he's not gonna get a stun down. Okay, didn't get the goat either, dude. What are you doing here? Don't miss the goat, man. Don't miss the goat. See, this could be a problem for us here. Beware the goat. Okay. Oh, you just took all of his stamina away, didn't you? Oh, that's kind of ugly. Now he can't follow up. All right, in this case, she's going to make you bleed for this. Okay. Alrighty. Don't hit her. That's not nice. By the way. Okay, he lost all his stamina. That was really mean of her. But what do you expect from a goat, right? Contrived upgrade. May stun. That's not going to do anything, but it'll do 14-4. Daze. Okay, daze him. Okay, sunburn. Because she didn't get the bleeding down before. Okay, luckily he still has that, which is really going to hurt him. And I'm pretty sure he's dead, but you know what? We'll just let Alex finish him off. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... Is there anything up here that might be interesting? Okay, there's 3 here. That looks like the same combo I just fought. No, not exactly. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have anybody that speedy. Let's see. Metal. Oh, what am I thinking? Wait a minute. No, that's not metal. That's good legions. Okay, she's metal. Okay, not good legions. So anybody in here that would be useful? Yeah, I don't have any denial here. I don't have any denial. At least I didn't see anybody there. Oh, Atam's bodyguard. I think he has a stun, doesn't he? But I mean, he's unfortunately kind of slow. So why don't we at the moment grab him and see if there's something else we can do. Fire! I know I don't have any denial over there. Alright, who falls into the family category? Oh, we have that. Oh, I never put anything on Carlo, even though he only has 1 slot open. Yeah, family-wise, I guess this is what I'm doing. Could be a problem for us. It could be a problem. All right, what do we have over here? You know, if I lose, big deal. You know, let's just make it a good fight. The problem is that anything else down there really isn't going to be a good fight, you know? So, I mean, if I just press the button and they all die, that's not really very fun. All right, so she's going to go first. So let's just see what happens. All right, we're doing that again. Okay. Okay. Leave Bones alone. Okay, yeah, blinding. Blinding is something you guys deserve. You missed. You didn't miss. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I'm leaving that first because I want to freeze. Now, I'm not going to get his counterpart. But the other two, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He can be frozen? Okay, that's new to me. I guess maybe it only works with the Mega Freeze? Alright, what do we have here? Demonic Cleanse. Because I think somebody over here... Oh, he had a shield, but it's not there anymore. Alright, we'll just do this. It's group damage. Okay, first things first. Get a little bit of stamina back. The dreaded name key. And then follow up with this. I doubt whether he gets any insta-kills. Okay, he got an insta-kill on the goat. Okay, actually he got two of them. Wow. Okay, that worked out pretty well. By the way, let's get a bone chomp down. Alright, that worked out alright. Let's see, Divine Flash. And is he dead? He is indeed. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there just isn't any good fights up here. It gets worse as I go down, so, you know, just like, bang, you're all dead, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I mean, I expect us to get a lot of... We're already over 200 here, so I expect us to get a lot of wins. So those individuals who haven't been attacking, you literally have no problem now, because we're all knocking out the top. There's plenty on the bottom. If somebody's been playing for like 2 months, they should be able to get some points down below. So, yeah, no excuses after this one. No excuses whatsoever. So let's just pop out here. All right, let's grab a couple of this, get some more coins. No coins, okay. So let's do some PvP. Because I got some teams here. Actually, I had a wealth of teams. You know, in some cases, when you get a lot of teams... Especially from, there were a lot of new users, a lot of new viewers, names that I didn't see before. I really, it really makes me feel bad because I only choose 3 of them. You know, I have a whole bunch of new people and a lot of older ones too, and I can only pick 3 of them. And actually it gets worse from the PvP specials because I can only do 12 or 15, and then I get hundreds of them, you know, so... I do my best. I do my best to pick, to be fair and to pick teams and to get as many people in as possible. I always lean heavily towards the newer people, the people who haven't had a team chosen before. So, yeah, I mean, I try my best. I try my best to get everybody in there. So I hope that, hope you guys understand if I don't choose your team. If you stick with it, I will eventually. Just saying, because I only have 3 of them. All right, so let's go in and see what's going on for our first team. Our first team was selected by CO2 Cool. And CO2 Cool wanted to see somebody that everybody wants to see. Who doesn't want to see? Where is he? I really wish you could, like, I wish they added some weight based on the runes you had in there, you know? Because we got Melvin! Because Melvin would be at the top, wouldn't he? Of metal, Melvin would be at the top. Alright, next we have that cool cat, Thomas. And finally, we have somebody who is actually in a certain maze, and that is going to be Ozzy. Okay, Ozzy would need somebody else, though. If I did get that egg, I'd need another one to rank him up because I've already ranked him up. All right, so we got Denial, we got Stabby Stabby, and we got Bang Bang on the head. All right, let's look around here. We could risk up the middle. Well, Possession and Voltex don't really work out too well, do they? All right, so we have... I'd rather not do that because Voltex are very dangerous. The other one's got a panda. I don't want to mess with a panda. That's just, it's a rare. Even if it is the same level, it's just not the same power, That also tells me, see, the thing is that this morning the season ended. So it automatically picks new teams for you. As a matter of fact, I didn't even check that, did I? I didn't even check that. I think it still kept that team, though. I think it didn't change my defensive team. I'm going to have to check on that. All right, I just think the one on the right is kind of bogus if it has the panda in there. So I'm thinking we do the one on the left. It's got a glitch. Glitches are probably going to be a little fast, but nobody hides from Melvin. Just saying. Of course, if it's really fast, it could be a problem, and it really is not. No, it's not. No. There's no escape from Melvin. All right, so let's just do some Black Hat. There is no escape from Melvin. He can even hatch glitches. Okay, and wow, all right. What do you do that does not interfere? All right, well, who has the most health? Okay, the glitch has... The pixel line has got more health, but I'm less concerned with him. Okay, if you could just zonk all your guys, that'd be great. Okay, he's already confused. Now he's doubly confused. Oh, you just froze your own guys, didn't you? Okay, so I don't get a Lord Moltus attack. That's not good. Although I think he's going to die pretty much anyway. Alright, let's think about this. I could get rid of him, but I don't think getting rid of him is going to be a problem. Yeah, I like this one. It's like I said, I really want him gone. Okay, the pixel line is frozen. How long until the Lord Moltus goes? Alright, let's just redo the Lord Moltus here and give him double damage. Because that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, all Ozzy gets to do is to bump people on the head. You know what? Why don't we just do a Mega Stun on him? Is he going to be immune to it? No, he's not. No, he's not. I really thought that Oros would be immune to a Mega Freeze. I know he's immune to freezing. I thought he'd be immune to Mega Freeze, but I guess the Megas are just above everything else, right? That's why they call them Mega. Oh, okay, that was kind of a waste. Okay, feel free to use your ultimate right now. Okay, and then there was one. All right, don't have to do anything because he's Mega Frozen and on fire. And bump him on the head. How long until he goes? Okay, you know what? Ready to hunt. I know I could have just killed him now. I really could have just killed him now. But I'm going to put it all on Thomas. I'm going to put it all on Thomas now. Yeah, I'm going to put it all on Thomas. All on Thomas. Okay, dude. Don't miss. That would be so embarrassing. Really, it would be. Alright, he didn't miss. Alright, and we got... and a spin. Alrighty. Food, which I don't want. Don't want food and money. Anything else? Fine. Oh, I'm in gold too. Amazing. Yippee. Right, change team. Hold on a second. Okay, so it is holding on to defensive teams now. Because I didn't change this one. Remember, I stuck Tara in the last video when I wanted to take Jack out, which reminds me, I really should put Jack back in there. So they are keeping the last team that you had. Okay, so I'm happy they did that because that was just silly at that point, where they would keep your attack team, but they'd reset your defense team because the league did restart this morning. So, okay, that's good. It's good to know they did that, and I got to go back in here. All right, so we got team number 1 was a victor. Team number 2 was suggested by Omega. And Omega wanted to see... yeah, really into denial here. Really into denial. So first we're going to start with, let's just say the damage of the group, which is Bella. Then we're going to go with... where is... Fido. And then we're actually going over to... Harry. So we have a whole bunch of denial. So let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, Undertaker would be kind of, no, let's not do that. I don't recognize that guy in the middle. Is that like, is that one of the Nemesis creatures? I don't think so, but I don't recognize him, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, the other one on the side, that's just all kinds of wrong. Why don't we just do this? Alright, what do we got? Up the middle looks kind of... actually, up the middle and on the right look both kind of easy. I think I'd go with the one on the right just because they're higher level and it might be more dangerous. I don't have any dots. Well, I got 1 dot from Bella, so killing that Oros would be nigh impossible. So I'm going to pick the one on the right because their levels are higher. I think that the tree is probably stronger than Thorder. But then again, I can think of some, like, rares that are probably stronger than Thor. Alright, let's do this. Besides, if the Peruna is really fast... oh, they got some good skills. They got some good stuff here. I see 1 support. Okay, if the support had been on somebody else, I would have been very concerned. But they have some good ruins here. This is actually interesting. You know, I would have expected these guys just to be put together... you know, because the 2 of them here are breedable, but they put real ruins on these guys. So, and they're meaty too. So it's going to be kind of hard because I only have 1 damage dealer, unless of course they start doing damage to each other. Oh, you're going first. Whoa, that's a big problem. All right, let's hopefully do some possessing. We nearly all died just there. Well, not Bella, but the other 2, definitely. Alright, why don't we just magnetize them? You know, I think we're going to lose this one. Because they have way too much health and they do have a healer. Okay, I really want you to do a cascade up there. Because I need them frozen. Alright, what are you going to do? Okay, he's stunned. Alright, I need these guys with dots on them. Okay, he's burning. This is good. Do I try to... Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave Harry to do the next round of possessions. Hopefully he doesn't miss anybody. But I want to do some damage here. I really want to get rid of the guy in the front. I really want to get rid of the guy in the front. Because he's the healer. Anything we do gets messed up if he can do a heal. Yeah, like that. Does he have regeneration on? Because I don't see it. Or was that a after being hit the world's life? Oh, he gets that was an artifact. Okay, but it's a one-shot deal. He can't do that again. All right. Needless to say, do not miss anybody. Okay, good. I don't want you to do the... I don't want you to cascade just yet. That one? No, that's nothing damage, dude. Could you hit somebody? Hit that guy in the front really hard, please? I think we've already lost this one. Oh. Okay, that's useful. That's very, very useful. If you could heal us, that'd be awesome. Okay. Wow, you guys suck. She can't afford to take a round off. See, I can do 2 single target possessions now. But I mean, the thing about it is that's going to leave somebody out in the cold. All right, I need the Varuna to be possessed because I need him to do what he hasn't done yet, which is a cascade. All right. I need him to do a cascade. All right. I'm gonna do this guy. I'm hoping he's gonna hit the tree. Okay. Oh, you loser. I need you to kill that tree, otherwise that tree's gonna kill one of us. Or worse, heal you guys. He's not dead. Yeah, he is dead! Yes! Excellent. 2 targets. Unfortunately... Okay, he's frozen up above. He has very little stamina down here. Unfortunately, he has double damage now. Okay, may give double damage to an ally. Possess. Okay, so... Alright, what do I have here now? He already has double damage. That's not going to harm anything. Alright. Oh, unfortunately, I took his stamina away now. Alright, that's bad. Does he still? No, he doesn't. 3 turns until he gets the group possession back. That's not good. I don't think we're going to live that long. Okay, so he was frozen. Unless he does his special skill, he's going to have to... that is all enemies. Remove positive stat effects. Oh, what is with the missing? What is with the missing? All right, I think we're fresh out of possessions now. Oh, we are so dead. Okay, he has to charge. Does that kill him? He has nightmares on. I think it does kill him. Okay, I think he's dead. Ooh. Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay, may possess. You actually missed. Oh. You missed. I'm looking to see the stamina here. I guess I was just going to do this. And then... If he does anything group-wise to us, we're dead. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, charge. Alright, and... Soul Piercer... You hit this time. That was great. By the way, you know you killed Harry, Fido. Do you know that? Alright, and Nocturnal Tackle. Okay, please kill him. Thank you. That's one of those long fights. That one we did have damage. We just didn't have a lot of damage. We had a lot of missing. Right, Fido? Harry wants to talk to you about that. Alright. I would have preferred the one before that, but... Alright, let's go in and talk about our last fight. Our final team was suggested by Chris Hall. And Chris wanted to see a couple of... I don't actually have a rune on somebody, so we're gonna... Yeah, okay, this is the way this is gonna work. Because I'm not taking a break now, because we're running really long here. Okay, we're going to go with Cloud. Next, we're going with somebody actually we glanced at quickly before. This is going to be Carlo, and unfortunately Carlo doesn't have any runes on him. Sorry about that. But he has company, because then we're going back over to Darkness, and we're going with... where is he? Where is he? We're going with Vincent, as I have called him, after, of course, Vincent Price. Yeah, I just don't have any runes here, so we'll try to find something that's not horrible, even though at this point I don't know if that's possible. I'm seeing a whole lot of horrible here. Up the middle, of course, is not going to happen. To the left is not going to happen. Do I want to risk the right? The right does have an epic, but it's a very dangerous epic. All right, no. I think with the Tempest there and the other dude, no. I think maybe I should have picked that one. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we got one more shot. And hoping... Ugh. I don't want to fight a Temerian. But the other ones are death. Actually, they're all death. They really are. I'm thinking what we might do is do the one on the left. It's got a Temerian in there, but there's nothing much I can do about that, right? It's just the other guys are a little bit on the easier side. So, all right, let's just do this and get it over with, because we're probably going to die. All right, let's just go, because this probably isn't going to end well. And our one hope is now dead. All right. Oh, he actually did charge. That's unusual. What are you doing? Time space. Okay. All right. Oh, blindness. Is that what you had? Okay. Maybe I should wait for somebody to die. Okay, so the thing about it is that he's going to dodge all the attacks. Do I want to get Days and Nightmares on them? Because they're not going to be able to dodge the effects. So I might as well just do that. Except, of course, for the... Okay. Once again, we have change, right? Alright, we have change. Is he blind? Wait a minute. Oh, he was blind. He just missed. Okay, never mind that. Well, you know what? Why don't we just do some underboss? Because why not? Because he'll get to go again immediately. Because that's what happens. Yeah, the problem is that doing anything right now would just be a pain, wouldn't it? Let me think. If he attacks now... I'm going to do this so that he can get Stun Hater. Right. That's why I'm doing. I'm doing that so he can get Stun Hater. It seems that they saw my plan. Right. Okay, so that's not good. Stun. Okay, what is going on with you in the front? Look out, the Temerian's got a plus 355 reflect. Okay. But reflect does mean they take the damage, though. Yeah, I think we're going to need some resurrection pretty soon. Alright, Tombstone. It's going to reflect it back, but, you know, hit him. He missed him. Okay, was he still blind? What just happened? I'm not really sure what just happened. Well, team number 3 has won! Miraculously! I mean, that's the reason you don't use him, especially not on any kind of defensive situation. Yeah. Anyway, team number 3 was victorious. And let's spin a little faster here. Oh, so close. So very, very close. Alright, so let's leave because we've gone very long here today. And I think it's been that much time, has it? Wait a minute. Oh, you just reset there, didn't you? Come on. Is there somebody around here? Alright, I was just looking for those new teams and I didn't see them there. Alright, I was looking for the team. It reset, but it didn't give me a new icon. I guess I'd have to restart to get it. Alright, so I'll check what new guys are available and maybe I'll make a decision if I want to buy them. So anyway, again, we got a new maze. We got the sand scrolls. 3 of them are available right now. And of course, we got the deals, which will probably come back after I restart. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.